Imagine a world in which money does not exist. Now let's assume you want to buy a pair of shoes from a shoemaker. You don't have any money, so you would need to give him something else in return. What would you give? A jacket? A watch? Or maybe do some work for him? What if the shoemaker doesn't want any of those things and is only willing to exchange the shoes for a bag because that is what he needs? In that case, you would be forced to give a bag in the bargain. In real life, a double coincidence of wants, where each person in the transaction needs the same item being exchanged, rarely occurs. To enable a smooth and efficient exchange of commodities, money is required as a medium of exchange. Money enables this exchange by acting as a measure of value for commodities. The value of each commodity can be expressed in units of money, and a fair exchange can be facilitated. Here, if one person does not have any goods to offer in exchange, apples in this case, they could simply exchange the goods for money. This money can later be used to buy almost anything. Money accumulated from various sources can then be combined or distributed to buy a variety of goods whose value is expressed in precise monetary units. The attribution of precise standardized units of value also makes money useful in the promise of future payment in forms like payments in installments, interest, rent, salaries, pensions, and insurance claims. For example, it would be easier to acquire a loan when the interest rate and repayment installments are defined in monetary units rather than in kind. On the other hand, when money is saved for use at a later time, it acts as a store of value. For instance, it would be rather difficult to store several small items that could be exchanged for a TV. In fact, it would be particularly difficult to store value in the form of perishable goods such as food or in the form of services. Assuming the value of money remains constant, it forms a great store of value because it is highly liquid. That is, it can be easily used anytime, anywhere in exchange for other goods. Thereby, liquidity makes money a great tool for transfer of value from one individual or group to another, or one time and place to another. Apart from its exchange value, money also serves other contingent functions. To begin with, it helps maximize utility from various goods. Since the price of each commodity is expressed in terms of money, a rational consumer can ascertain the utility of a commodity based on its price. Maximization of utility has important implications in the production process, where a producer needs to compare the cost of inputs with the market value of the finished product. Thus, money enables decisions regarding the employment of factor inputs. At a broader level, the use of money enables distribution of national income among various factors of production, as each nation deals with the basic challenges of an economy. Money has also facilitated the growth of modern economies through the credit system. and its instruments such as checks, bills of exchange, and promissory notes. Through complex credit instruments like shares and debentures, money also serves to multiply value and maximize the productivity of capital. In the spectrum of economic wants, money not only serves a basic transaction motive, but also speculative motive that fuels human enterprise.